Hey guys, it's your girl. I'm back. As you see, you probably wondering why she got all that tape. This is something I want to try. Somebody asked me to do it, so to see if it worked. All I did was tape down the seam line and made the tape overlap. Then I'm going to string, but I could not find my heat gun, so I'm using a lighter or torch. Excuse me for doing the voiceover because it was too much noise in the background. So as you see, I'm doing that, so I'm using that until I find wherever I set my heat gun at. I don't know. But anyway, I'm going to do it in a Cricut mug press, which is really made for a mug, but you can do it in, you can do skinny tumblers inside the mug press. So you can see a little bit trying to show you how I did it. I just did the tape. Like I said, you want to overlap it. So when you're doing your tumbler inside the Cricut mug press, you're going to probably a total of 16 minutes. So it's actually a little longer if you had compared to using a tumbler press or oven. But anyway, you would do it 4 minutes for the bottom. You would rotate it 2 minutes, 2 minutes, 2 minutes until you get all four sides. Then you would flip it over, and then you'll rotate it again, the same, and repeat the same steps. Now for the bottom part, you want to get you either use a butter knife or order you a metal coffee stir, because you want to put that on the bottom plate to keep the bottom, the open up hole of the cup from touching that plate, so you get that even press. So we got that out the way. So here I'm just doing some socks. I'm doing the whole set. So now I'm doing the socks. The socks I got out my local store. They're 100% polyester, and then the image I got off of Google. As you just put in your search, whatever you're looking for, I got it off of there, and there you have it. So now I'm pressing it at 400 degrees for 60 seconds. And I did on this pair, I'm doing both sides because I'm actually doing two sets of socks. So this one I'm doing both sides. I did that, and I will reveal everything at the end. So now I'm doing my journal. As you see, everything, like I said, 60 seconds. No, actually the journal was 400 degrees for 50 seconds, and as you see, it came out beautiful. But I did heavy pressure, even though I used my easy hand press, but I stood up and gave it that pressure that it need. So now, as you see, I'm going to go in now. I need to do a shirt. Guys, when I tell you I messed up on the shirt, horrible, horrible, horrible. I used the clear vinyl on this one, the clear HTB vinyl, and the image. And I don't know what I did. I think maybe I did it too long or whatever, but I jacked it all up. So when it was time to remove the image off, the whole thing just peeled. Like it came, like the ink was there, but it also had removed part of the vinyl, if that makes sense. So I did all of that, jacked it up, and there's no way where you can remove it and things like that. So yeah, that was a waste of shirt and a waste of HTV clear vinyl and a waste of my paper, as you see. And as I'm looking at the video now, I can see that maybe I could have went down a little bit more, but I went by the directions on the paper, and then it said to let cool a cool pill. So maybe that was my mistake, but you live and learn. So as I always tell you, I'm just here to show y'all, to let y'all know, don't do it. That's why I tell y'all, we rock together. So here I'm just revealing the socks. I let it cool off, so I'm taking the unrevealing, taking the paper off, and then I will show you exactly how the socks came out. So these are the socks. I did both sides. As we know, we're approaching the month of April, which is the month of autistic awareness. So, guys, they are the brightest, smartest people in the world. So we definitely have to give them their recognition. So, and then when I realized it, I'm like, wait a minute. So I had the yellow socks. I wanted to sublimate it on the yellow socks, and when I was doing it, I don't know. I forgot. I don't know where my mind was, where my brain was. Lord knows. So then I thought I couldn't put the other design on that. So I had to go get a different pair of socks. But I went and got a pair of white socks and pressed that. So as you see, everything came through. Guys, look at that color. Do you see how it's popping? When I tell you, stop letting people tell you that you cannot use this type of ink, that type of ink. Oh, you got to use this. All that expensive ink doesn't matter at times. Because when I tell you that is not expensive ink. Do you see the color? So this is a shirt. I went and like I said, reprinted a different shirt. I made the image the same image as the cup so it matches. But like I said, guys, do not let them tell you that you cannot use certain ink. It's not about the quality. Well, no, I'm not gonna say the quality. It's not about the how much the ink costs. Because when I tell you guys, I promise you, this ink right here was in the 20s. I paid 20 something dollars for it, and everything popped well. I've been using this ink for a long time, and I had not one complaint. Everything I made, the color pop. So stop listening to people. You have to would be willing to take risks. Sometimes you're going to take a risk. You're going to take a look. When in this business, it comes with a little bit of loss. Sometimes that loss will show you the right way, and you're going to make that big gain. So, guys, look at the colors. Look at the colors. Do you see how it's popping? Yeah, I wish somebody would tell me that my colors don't be popping. Leave your comments down below. Let me know what your thing. Let me know what type of ink that you use. Let me know what type of ink you use. And I just wanted to come on and show you. Look at this. Look at this. This is a gift I made for a co-worker that was retiring. So I didn't want to give her something that said retired, because she already retired. She don't need nothing to keep reminding her that she's retired. She already know that. So I wanted to give her something that she could carry every day. So I made her a shirt, the mug. And this is my co-worker, Miss Connie. She's leaving. And this is another one that I made for a co-worker that ordered this. They just wanted that. And then I made a cup from the Dollar Tree. Look at that.